Fellas, so I'm back. So right now what's happening is, I think last you saw my character's kids were 3 years old. Right now, the oldest one is 15, which is good. So I've been, I've basically been simming, just letting the times go by, essentially being a civilian. So I left Sturgio altogether, but I did stay here in Valgard, right? So right now, the oldest son that was Severe, whatever, I changed his name obviously to Young Haru, right? That's going to be the next character I'll be using. Obviously, his siblings are similar in age, so we have a 14-year-old, and yeah, and then we have a 13-year-old, right? So they're just 1 year apart piece. Uh, their mother Undana is the playable character that I have at the moment. I'm 34 years old, and of course, this was my original character who died at 29 years old. He died in battle, I believe, fighting. Yeah, so it was in Yakulan. I believe I died in battle, fighting the Vlandians, right? So anyway, so there's that, right? So now the next thing that I'm working on is obviously I have 3 million dinars, which is great. I have 6 caravans running, right? Because I was able to get an additional member to the clan, an additional companion rather. So now we have 6. Obviously we have the 3 caravans running. I can probably buy some like iron shops and things of that nature, but I didn't. And then also the clan is level 3, right? Now the next thing is this. I did purchase a helmet, a higher tier helmet, obviously because I have the funds to do so. Um, this is the current, well, sorry. This is the current armor that I'm working with, which is what I used to have with the exception of this helmet here. Now, I did purchase a bunch of food, right? Because I didn't have any, and then like you lose your morale and things of that nature. But what's happening is, Balgard is actually being besieged by, I don't know if it's the Western Empire, but it's definitely one of those. Oh wow, Britannia took this. So because I am here, um, and it's being besieged, it's not giving me this message. So while you're resting, you hear news that a force led by Penton's party has arrived outside the walls of Valgard and is beginning preparation for a siege. So unfortunately, I do have to leave Valgard. Why is that a problem? Because I, for one, have little to no speed because I am encumbered, right? So number one. Number two, I have absolutely no units with me. So what I'm going to do is first, obviously, let me just upgrade uh, my characters here, children, if you will. Well, Banasaur, kind of giving them the same rundown, right? So now the next thing, I don't really want to lose armor. Wow, right? It's interesting looking at the world from when I last, I guess, from my character died. So he died here in Jaculan, so someday I'll come back here, you know, exact my revenge, if you will. But it looks like Vlandia is still standing strong. I forgot these guys' name. The Asarai, yeah. The Asarai are still as strong as usual. They actually managed to creep up in Eothesia. This is the Southern or Western Empire? Can't really tell. I forgot the name. Oh wow! I mean, these guys are like as good as done. So this is. Let me just make sure. This is Southern Empire. Yeah. So this is the Southern Empire. So the Southern Empire is doing horrendous. Remind me who these guys are. That's the Northern. Okay, good. So the Southern Empire is damn near out of the picture. The Cousins have pushed them out. From what it seems, they've pushed west, took a lot of what used to be their land, and even the Asarai has one of the major cities here. As far as the Kuzais, they did take away Tial, which is normally a Sturgian castle, and they even pushed on to Agaron. So it looks like the Northern Empire is the strongest of the 3 factions in the Empire. They have most of the fiefs here, and then the second place would be the Western Empire, but even they're dwindling down. um, Let me just go down here. Then Batan is doing okay. They did lose some land, but still, not the strongest nonetheless. But I mean, damn, yeah, Batan actually is doing pretty. Like they're actually doing okay. The ones that are in questionable or in danger are the Sturgeons. So, anyways, with all of that being said, right? Let's go ahead and scroll down. Let's see if we can maybe, because I don't want to get rid of the food, right? The only thing I have to do is just get to the nearest city. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recruit a few units here, just to kind of like help me, you know, give me some safe passage, really. Um, I can either go to Sibir, which I think will be safe, or Omor. So I actually like Omor a lot, so I think I'm gonna go there. I'm just worried about being attacked by, by some bandits, but here we are. And I mean, yes, we are making a lot of money. Even if bandits do stop me, I'm of the mindset to probably just pay them off. To be honest, uh, you know, just because the last thing that I want is to hand them any of my, any of like the armor or just any valuables really. I'd rather just pay them gold, 20,000 gold or whatever it is. I did get stopped once because I accidentally stepped out. Like I didn't realize, but I stepped out while I was AFK. And then I just had this on the screen. I just see some fucking uh, what's it called? Iceman or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, um, okay. This is good because their trading they have a high trading at this point, obviously as a result. In this case, if they already have 5 tiers in trading, I'm just gonna add the scouting as well, so they can, scout the premises, track the premises, and avoid getting attacked. That's kind of like the main thing. Here we go. Let's add more of this, and +1 here as well, and another upgrade. Beautiful. Nice. So once again, the next thing I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to get to a more. Once I get to a more, I'm solid. Like I'm good on that. Right? Almost there. Eventually. The important thing is that so far I haven't dealt with any So it looks like they ran away. They didn't take Balgard after all. But I'm gonna go ahead and just go to a more. I don't expect or suspect anybody to fight here. I essentially had to run out of town because there was so much craziness going on. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the keep. I'm actually gonna. I can't donate to the troops. All right. Well, I guess I will. Oh, then I guess I'll just let them go. Thank you for your service. And as far as trading is concerned, I don't suspect there to be anything of high value. That's a pretty cool looking helmet, but I don't want that, obviously. We do have a cool bow. Oh no, where's that bow actually? What the hell? Oh, interesting. Did I lose the bow? I definitely had a bow here. I don't know what the hell happened, but I definitely had a bow. Interesting. Whatever the case, it doesn't matter. So what I'm gonna do here is, once again, I'm just gonna be idle. When I say idle, obviously I mean like I won't be moving. Once again, I mean, Young Harold is 15, right? Only 3 more years to go, which one I can then use him as. I'm either gonna use him as a playable character or I'm gonna have him in my party. But the fact of the matter is that I don't want to use. I don't really want to use this character like the mom, so I'm probably gonna retire her and use one of the children as the heirs. And maybe it's up for debate. I don't know, because I could technically use her and leverage some of the skills she already has, right? Because the only thing I see that's good here is basically writing. Oh yeah. Everything else is kind of mid, to be honest. And I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but I believe you can use one of your companions as your primary. But again, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I would have to go to the guide, the Kermit crafting, whatever, and then see from there. But whatever the case, let's just make sure we use all the skills. I thought I did, but apparently not. Social, good. I mean, with these guys, the only thing I care about is making sure that they're capable of trading. You know what I mean? That said, I'm once again gonna just chill out. I'm gonna keep racking up as much money as possible. So right now we're sitting at 3 million. We can even start our own faction, to be honest, but it's way too early for that. Way too early for that. But technically speaking, we could start our own faction, try to recruit some guys, and then go from there. Yeah, these 3 caravans are doing good. They're not doing great, but they're doing good. I mean, that's as good as it gets in terms of not having any thieves, just like straight up caravans. I'm sure I can probably buy like workshops and things like that. Which probably would have made sense, but I'm not okay about doing that right now. So once again, I mean, I can't show you the stats of the children, but once the second that young Harold becomes 18 years old, I'm gonna go retire this character, and then we're gonna go from there. But anyways, I also just thought it was cool because I haven't got that message before, asking me to leave the premises of anywhere really, because they're getting ready to be besieged. I mean, I'm living at this moment. This is like the most civilian playthrough I could think of. Literally in a city, doing nothing else, just letting the kids grow up, literally raising them. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and then once this guy is ready, 18 years old, ready to go, we're gonna continue the series. Anyways, thanks for watching.